Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot something. No, there goes the phone. Forgot that too. No, I forgot my tablet where I have the stream going myself just to make sure everything's going good. Give me a second here. Okay. Load up Twitch. No, come on. Hello, hello. There we go. We'll get that and we'll turn that off. And I'm all yours. And it's dark. It's nighttime still. So I was I was doing, yes, I know I said I'd do building on the stream, but I was just marking stuff out and figuring where I would do stuff. And then I just started putting this wall down for the base. 2 floors down, I just figured, I'm gonna put glass. You know what? It's too dark down here. I can't see. I'm gonna put glass up for the walls under the water. But I was that second floor down at that level. Um, I I was only seeing that it wouldn't be tall enough down there. So let's see here. We got raining going on. You know what I do want to check? I know I just came over here. I do want to check my sinking. I want to check my smelting. Yes, I went out and I got enough iron that I could make 3 hoppers. So I put up everything, my cobblestone, my sand. Put sand up here. I even have a little bit of copper in here that I wanted to smelt up. I think though, I think I'm gonna take the copper out. And I'll come and put it there. And once I get more iron and I get a blast furnace, I'll just put the copper in there. So I got the stone or the cobblestone to cook up into stone so I can make stone brick. And then the sand I'm cooking up into glass. I can possibly start putting some of those. And then every so often. Now, I have this powered off of lava buckets because those can smelt 100 items each. That's over a stack. So I wanted to get all that situated with lava so it cooks, so I can do a lot more. And so I was doing that. So while I'm waiting for it to stop raining, I'm gonna put the second cup of coffee. Yes, it's what, 10:30 my time, 10:45 my time, and I'm only on my second cup of coffee. Ha 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 ha. I usually only have one. But it's a holiday. It's a special day, so I'll have two. So we'll do that. There we go. All right. It's still raining. Okay. Yes, in my inventory, I have an extra crafting table and an extra furnace for wherever I go. Those are my portable ones because I do have a crafting time goes on. Yeah, I measured out for the um, 2 floors up above. I need to do one more up top, but I want to get the water out of the bottom. What I gotta do. Because that is for my first floor. That'll be for my second floor, which I gotta go look at that because that looks a little bit tall. I don't know. But, and then I've already done that. Now this wall going all the way around is going to be glass. And then the second one down, I was looking at that. Now, I'm thinking this corner over here, well, this side over here, a lot of it can probably be glass. But then as I come over here, it's got ground. And now what I'll do here is put that there. I just put stone brick down the wall down where it's even with the ground, because it's not going to be it's going to be useless having glass there. So where it's even on the outside with ground, I want to make it a nice wall there. And then what I can do, put wall down here. Now some people might ask, why not just put regular cobble there? I like the look of the stone brick. Now, whoa. Gonna take some look in here. Yes, I know it's probably gonna be, it's probably very, very dark for you guys, but get that in, and then it'll, as I come out here, it'll be a bit lighter. I'll get this done, and then we'll work on just evening this up. I want to get this wall done because as I'm clearing out the water, yes, I'm going to go and visit some of these ocean monuments that I saw. I've seen in this ocean, in this ocean that I've got out here, in that ocean, there's like 7 or 8 ocean monuments around there. So I want to visit them all, get all their sponges, everything in this stuff. So I'll extend this wall. And this is pretty good. If you look up, I'm pretty sure you guys have this view. Yes. Look up there in the upper left, 35 days, and I haven't died yet. Let me see, on this side. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I got a call that I've been waiting for, and I was quite sure that it wasn't going to come in on a holiday, but I guess it did. Get that situated. Let me see. What is this? What level? 49. Oh. So if I come and do that, that's where that other level's gonna come in at. Get back up and get air. Come back down. Get more air. You know what I'll do? Oh, I'm almost there. Go back up one more time and get air. I should be able to finish this little section once this finishes. And okay. Good. Okay, and then this one, I've got to finish mine. I need it lighter out. Now yeah, I'm thinking about, let me look this up while I'm waiting for some light. Let's go to 0, 0. Yes, I've got the seed map up right behind me. I want to see. Wow. Do I? Oh, I do have one down south. I need a couple of leads. So I never thought I'd say this. I really do need a wandering trader. Let's go. Go back over here. Now, let's count up how many. Let's see, that's 8, 9, 10. How many more stacks am I going to have? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Call it maybe 23 stacks of sand. I think I need some more. Let me put my stone brick over here. Whoop. Stone brick over here. Put my dirt back over there. And then, actually, do I have some cobble I can steal? Put that up top. No, I didn't press that button. I'll take a stack in that remaining. And do I have some sticks? I do not have sticks that I'm seeing. So, oh, I already had an axe. Okay. Well then, I am going to, yes, I got myself a couple of birds. Let's see. I tried to make a stairway down. I was going to make a mine right here and see if I could get anything. But right as I got out to about like here or here, it I hit this underground cave full of water. I guess it wouldn't be that one. I don't know. But water started coming in, and so I just filled it in with some of the extra dirt that I had laying around. And I figured I'd try that a different time. Let's see. Do that one. And that works. So what I want to do is let's make all this into jungle planks, all that into sticks, and then we'll make some shovels. Do that. I was just thinking I want to also, I don't know why I separated those out. I'm going to take some chests with me. And then, since I want more glass, we need to go and get some more sand. You know, this, I know this, yeah, I got in my boat to go that far. I don't know why I'm trying. Why am I getting dirt? Now what I want to do, oh, I'll put that there, and that there, and then put my, you know what, I'll put my, shovels right here. Do that. I'll put a lot of my extra stuff, not my shovels. Put my sticks in there. I want my sand. Put those in there. Put my cobble in there. Put my coal in there. Now, put my sand back up there. Put these down here. Okay. Much better. Don't you think? And then, yes, I've already gotten sand from down here. What do I got here? Oh, that is just a pool of water that I'll have left over when I'm done. Yeah, I want to get, yes, I know I was going to do resource gathering offline, but I want to get a bunch of sand so that I'm cooking up glass. Basically, the whole rest of the day. So, I've drawn a line there. And I'm going to flatten out everything in front of that line. Yeah, I know the name of the game was to gather sand, but I want to make this all nice and flat. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's get going some more of this. You know, I was just thinking something. Let me get done with this line first. Then I'll put those up there. I had 2 here. And I'll switch this one and this one. And then I can go there, and there's my shovel. And I need, I think, about 24 stacks to have enough glass for just that first level. I think it's 6 tall. Just that first level that the water is in. And that's what I'm worried about, is getting all those walls underwater. All the walls that are underwater. So, let me just count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah. So 7 times 4, I need about a stack per row, since it's 65. Now, technically, 65 minus 2 for the posts, there's 2 of them per level, so 65 minus 4 is 61 per row. Technically a row, a stack per row. And then, so 61 per row, and so that's 1 stack per row times 7 high. That's 28 stacks just for that level. Now the next level down should only be 5. One, two, three, oh, 4? Oh, yeah, because every floor, every other floor is going to be 5, so that I can have them on the 0s and 5s. So yeah, it'll only be 4. So that'll be, but still, for a row or a stack per row times 4 rows is 4 stacks per wall times 4 walls, 16 stacks for that next floor down. But then below that, it'll all only be cobblestone, and that'll get from mining out. That I'll get from mining down, and then all the extra is going to be for floors. And I'm going to have, let's see, 2 trading hall floors, another floor there'll be a basically viewing another floor. The floor will be a lot of glass. Um, so that's 4, and then my residential floor, and then I'll have a couple of floors for farms and sorting. So that's 2 more. I'm probably looking at like 8 or 9 floors, but figure it out when I get that done. And I'm also going to be getting some glass from mining out the seafloor too. So get that. But the trading hall floors are the ones where I definitely need the um, glass right now, so I can keep the villagers that I'm going to put in there in. Yes, I'm going to bring villagers, and I'll bring them in boats to the bottom floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the boats, and then I'll use dirt to basically trap the boat in and guide them up to the floors. But technically, I only need 2 villagers. And the top floor, um, I'm gonna start out with um, basically one side. I'll just keep those 2 villagers in, and I'll breed up the and I'll breed up the villagers, but on the second floor of the villager trading hall, they're all going to be librarians. So fun stuff, because I'm going to have in my trading hall, I'm going to have every enchantment in the game. And as time goes on, I will as time goes on, I'll make sure I've got all those enchantments at the lowest possible price. Like I've said in both the previous streams, there's an equation that tells you what price it is. Three times the enchantment level plus 2 emeralds. So for that, like so for like that's a 1. Now um there are enchantments that are, what do they call them, legacy enchantments or something like that, which mending is, which I guess mending 1, you can't get it for cheaper than like 10, I want to say. So it is what it is, but as they say, and it ain't what it ain't. Fill that back in. I'll just do this. Just get this level done. Yeah, as I get more iron, I will make more hoppers. I've got to do that. Basically, the floor, that entry floor, the chamber where I dispatch the iron golems for my iron farm, I need 9 hoppers for that, which I might yank the 3 hoppers that I already have if I need them, because they're gonna go for getting more iron to make more hoppers. So, and yes, and the iron farm, if it still works the same as it has in the past, which everything I've looked around, it doesn't look like anything's any different. But if it works that way, it cranks out probably. I don't even want to venture as to how much, but it cranks out a bunch of iron. Man, this is tedious. How many stacks of sand is this? Ten stacks already? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And I'll put those up there. Good. And as for long-term plans for this world, this will be the main base. I've got plans. I want to make a secondary base away from this one that'll be just for me. And I want to make this main base able to house, like, if I got somebody that comes in to visit the world. Like, I don't know, if Coffee decides to come in, that will be a place where he can stay and he can get geared up until he's on his own. And if that if I do get somebody else come in to the realm, then I may load it up and make it, or into the world. I may load it up to make it a realm. Like we had before. And then Coffee or Panda or whoever. I might, in the future, a long time in the future, I may get ERP to come in. Trying to get him hyped up for the game. But he more likes more of the sci-fi type stuff. But there's a sci-fi aspect to Minecraft. Kind of, sort of. It's more of a fantasy type game, but you could associate that with sci-fi. Man. Getting a lot of sand here. Did I get all that? I did get all that. Now let's... get that. Now this side, let's get this mined down a little bit. Got a couple of holes there I gotta fill in. Got a little happy with the shovel. And how many am I at now? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half stacks? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Am I gonna just getting oh just getting all this sand? This may get me all the glass I need. So, because what was it? 16 and 28. What's 38, 46 stacks? Let's bring those up, and I want to bring that down, and this here. I may run out of space for sand. One drop there, one drop there. No, no, I won't, because once I finish off these shovels, I've got that'll open up this row for or that row for more stacks of sand. But what I do want to do is find out how far back fill in that. And now I want to oh. That's no good. Well, I'll do this. And actually, I was just thinking I need to get, for the frog light farm, I need to get some powdered snow. And I think in order to do that, I need silk touch. We'll find out though. I can get those two because that takes me down to that level. I can take that out because that takes me down. I thought it was 63. Oh, yeah, it is 63. I was up 2 levels. Does that mean I can take another level of sand out of here? Yeah. Means I can take another level. Yes, when you're going with the shovel and you get out to the maximum, when you're doing dirt and sand, you can do a fast shovel when you get out to the maximum that your shovel can go. So I do that until I can't shovel anymore. Then I can just walk straight forward and do a fast shovel. It works better with an iron shovel, but and yeah, it best works on a single level. But I do this with my sand since I'm to me. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a lot. 64. I can go down one more level. Now, I can do that, and that, and that, and then do 4, and then do 2, bring down these 2. I'm going to bring down my dirt down there. Now that I got that done, go and pick up any blocks that I left behind. There's one there. Did I leave any of those behind? No, I did see one block of sand that I can mine out from there. And then I could start on this. And I think these, well, it'll be at least these 2 rows. And then I think I'll also get my go back and get my pickaxe and take this sandstone out of here. I think it'll probably be time to, when I get this done and I'll take a load of sand back to the base. I think it'll be time to fill up the buckets with lava again. And since I finished off that ruined portal area, the lava in that, I'll get to go back to my underground lava lake. Yeah, I know there's one little underneath me. Get that. Collect all these blocks. And that is 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. A little over 25. Should I... Oh, I've got to get all these. Any down there? No. 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 Nope. Let's see. I want to get a view of how much sand. Well, it's not much sand. I'll clear it. I'll finish clearing off the sand on this part. Yeah, I know I'm getting dirt. But a little bit of dirt never hurt. Yeah, I know there's some dirt, and that'll probably trigger some people that there's hanging dirt. Now I'll get this on this side. What I want to do is get the stuff that's even with this dirt outcropping and isolate the rest of where the rest of the sand is. So comes back to here. That. There's a block of sand. I'll either get, I'll either go up 50. I'll go until my inventory is full, which I'll check once I get one more block. My inventory is full. But the thing is, this shovel, I know I won't get a full stack from what's left with the shovel. So I'll finish off this shovel and then I'll collect whatever sand is left. Oh, not that. I wasn't wanting that shit. There we go. Now, I'll collect all these blocks that I didn't mean to start using that other shovel. But I'll just collect all these blocks. I think I saw some blocks back here. No? Okay. So, I'll take these and I'll shove them in the smelter. Or the furnace. Put these in the furnace. And this is doing a twofold thing because first of all, I'm getting sand for the glass that I need. Second of all, I'm flattening out that land. Getting that. And yes, it's on the last. Now I'll put this dirt in there. And I will put clay up there. Put this there. Yeah. Okay, well, I want to take the dirt in case I need to build myself out of somewhere. Not gravel. Well, where did I put that? Oh, I know where I put it. No. Well, I'll just do that and then that. And I'll collect that. I didn't want to collect water. Should have had it deselected. Now I'll come back over here because this is where I want to have a pickaxe, just a pickaxe and an axe just in case. Actually, yeah, well, This is looking good flattened out like that. Pickaxe, pickaxe, axe, axe. And just in case, we'll take the sticks and the cobble and the furnace and the crafting table. Now, come back to pickaxe, and let's just get these. Ooh. Make sure I got them all. There we go. I don't know why this is having so much trouble turning. But come out here. We'll put sandstone there. Now there are some times where it turns and other times where it gets really turn happy. And it just wants to keep turning. So, since I've finished this off, I want to do oh. I want to do this. Now, come over here. I want to follow the torches. Staircase in the mountain. Come back down. Blue terracotta means I'm almost there. And right through here, staircase down. And down over here. And I got this big lava lake. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I don't have a lava accident, I'll put that up there. Now let's go back. Blue terracotta. Come out of the mountain. Follow the torches. Come back up this hill. through the trees, around the lake. And this is the one where I made the trail through the mountain. And there's my boat. Straighten out. And let's go back to the base. Put these in. We'll wrap this up. Because where I am, it is about lunchtime. Oh, I don't want that. But I know I've got enough sand to make glass enough for this first level. I just need to make sure I've got enough glass for the second level down. Then I can start thinking about going to the ocean monuments and picking up the sponges. But I am going to need more sand to make columns to divide it out to get rid of the water more efficiently. But I do need this. I've got a little bit left. We'll do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we've got enough to do a lot more. So, yep, I'm going to wrap this up about now. So, yeah, I do have a full-time job. It's just today being a holiday. I have a 3-day weekend, but I'm back to work tomorrow. So, there will not be any streams until I think the next stream I'll probably plan on Saturday. And hopefully by then I'll have enough time to get all that glass smelted. And I think what I'm going to do, yeah, the big farm building and stuff, that's the stuff I'd like to do on camera. But so I think I'll put the glass in, and then maybe the next episode we'll get the sponges. We'll have to bring them back here and dry them out. And then maybe the next episode toward the end I can start getting some of that partitioned off and the water cleared out so that I can work on starting to get the iron farm built. Because once that iron farm is done and I got iron coming in, oh man, things will just blow up. Well, things will start going a lot more rapidly. Anyway, I'm going to take off. I will wish you a good rest of your day. If I get bored this afternoon, maybe I'll come in and do a stream. But for right now, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. See you later.